Guess what time it is? Guess what day it is? Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees, roll my stockings down. I'm not wearing any stockings, nor am I wearing any pants. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold and the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl, and all of that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckled shoes, and all that jazz, and all that jazz. I hear that Father Dip is gonna blow your blues, and all that jazz, and all that jazz. Hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case we shake apart. Want a brand new start to do that jazz. Oh, I'm gonna see my Shiva shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break and all that jazz. Show her way to park her girdle. Oh, her mother's blood'll curdle if she'd hear her baby's queer for all of that jazz. Double time. Find a flask, we're playing fast and loose, and all that jazz, and all that jazz. Right up here is where I store the juice, and all that jazz, and all that jazz. Come on, babe, we're gonna brush the sky. I bet you Lucky Lindy never flew so high, 'cause in the stratosphere, how could he lend an ear for all of that? I'm Michelle J. Take me home. No, I'm no one's wife, but oh, I love my life and all that jazz. That jazz. Hey, it's Wednesday night. You are on Virtual Piano Bar. I'm Michael McAssey. I hope you're well. Let me just check. Here we go. I've got a dancing mouse that I set on the keyboard, and as I pound, he likes to jump and dance. I was like, hi, Frank, Linda. Hi, Donna. Okay, wait. Request for Michelle's mom, Doris. Put your head on my shoulder. I'll look that one up. I will check on that. Let's see what we got. And I just check it in. I go, hi, Michelle. All right, so let's do that. Hopefully, I left the Wi-Fi working. You're going to also hear it's nice in New York tonight, and my street is just jumping. All the boys in the neighborhood, the new thing in the neighborhood is to buy these cheap-ass scooters that have no mufflers on them. And they love to race them and vroom them at all hours. 4 in the morning, 6 in the morning. You could probably hear one now. But anyway, so there's a lot of that going on. Most of it you can't hear, and I can be loud. Anything they can do, I can be louder. So join me, won't you, as I go to my Magic Sheet Music Direct, and I'm going to look up. Let's see, where are we? Okay, there. Isn't this fascinating? Nope, don't want to do that. We want to go like this. And if I could show you the screen, I would. But you know what? Never mind. Oh, wait, there I am. Okay, now, this is a great little app. If you haven't heard me talk about it before, first of all, don't use it. Ask me and I'll find stuff for you. But it is Sheet Music Direct. And if you pay, it's like $10 a month, you get unlimited access to everything they have. So I can, and when we were allowed out in the clubs, which hopefully we will be soon, if the club has Wi-Fi, I can bring up any song in any key. Well, any song. Wait, I should stop talking to you and spell. I could have been halfway through the number for Doris already. Put your head. Oh, thank God. Just found it. Because there's also nothing worse than when you go through all that and you can't find it. Oh, good. Oh, good. And it's in a fake book. Fake book by Paul Anka. So, but you can bring it. Check in the key. Just check in the key. That's the other good thing about this is you can literally change that key. So this is a great bit because it will bring up the sheet music. You can then put it in your key, so you don't have to think of I used to get so nervous in the piano bars at night when people would get up to sing, and some fabulous woman would want to sing "Stormy Weather," and I knew it in G. But anyway, all right. Oh, look, I think I found it. Doris, this is for you. For the rest of you, it is a rehearsal hall with hooch. Speaking of, let's have our first cheers of the evening. Cheers! Michelle will post where you can buy this fabulous... I don't have my hat on because I just didn't want to have the... We've got great hats. You can get merch and follow the link that Michelle will post. But cheers. They're the cutest little rocks glasses. And look, there's little rocks in there. I don't normally drink B&B on the rocks, but it just looks so cute. This is more of a prop tonight than it is anything with the game. So there we go. This is for Doris. Put your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms, baby. Squeeze me oh so tight. Show me that you love me too. Put your lips close to mine, dear. Won't you kiss me once, baby? Just a kiss goodnight, baby. You and I will fall in love. People say that love's a game you just can't win. If there's a way, I'll find it someday, and then this fool will rush in. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby, words I want to hear. Tell me that you love me too. Put your head on my shoulder, whisper in my ear, baby. Shaka Khan. Okay, so hi Mom. That's for Doris. I love that song. Again, these are songs that, like, when you guys make requests and stuff, I'm aware of them and sometimes just never, found them. Did you hear the vroom? Yeah, you can hear the vroom. There, it's like I should be doing Grease. Go Grease lightning, you're rocking up the vroom. They wouldn't have any. They also like to. The neighbors. It's a heavily Dominican neighborhood, and they again, I don't mean like they, but the neighbors, most of them, I have speakers, but my speakers are nowhere near as loud as them. And some people put their speaker in a window and will blast horrifying music at the top, and I want to get a speaker that's just as loud, because I did this once on the subway. Somebody was playing their music and it was really loud. I brought up the overture to Hello Dolly, and I turned it on and held it right in his face, because I thought I could take him if it came to that, because I didn't want to get shot. But when they're blaring music out there, I want to counteract it with show tunes. I'd also like to live to see Easter, so, there's that. All right, anyway, I have not checked in with you guys. Let me get back to the general idea of the show. Let me come up and see. Yes. Hi, Penny. Yes, I think I might be able to do that for you. Hi, Mark Arnold. It's a great. That's a Todd said that's okay. No, you have been producing my shows long enough now. You've heard much gayer things than that. Although that is pretty gay, which is why I drink. So let's have another. Yay! It's starting to get nice out. I'm getting my second vaccine tomorrow. I'm getting shot, but I think first before that, Mr. Alsop and I are going to go to Mood Fabrics to find new backdrops just because we like, I'm enjoying my sign. It's like, here, take it. I always cheers and then I don't sip. Wait, first things first, cheers. There, I'm lit. Literally. Literally. All right. And I hope you are too. We're going to do a good standard from the American Songbook as I catch my mouse as he starts to dance all over the keys. Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun, whether near to me or far, it doesn't matter where you are, I think of you. Night and day and night. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's an such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day. Night and day, under the hide of me, there's an such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life having sex with you day and night. Night and day, it's gonna hurt. Day and night. This is for Todd. Tight and gay. Day and night. Night and day. Sorry, I had to. I do tight and gay. That is redundant. Sorry. This is Virtual Piano Bar. We are family friendly here, and I try not to take you into the gutter with me as often as I, but anyways, but anyway, all right, kids, I'm checking back in with you. Hi, Donna. Cheers, Donna. Where are they going? As we go, oh, I think we should, Michelle, a field trip. Let's all go to Mood. I feel like, and they'll give us an hour. We can run through the store, and we've got, I don't know, that's what from the old show, and so they're going, that Linda. Sometimes I'm possessed and I just write my own damn lyrics, it's okay. It's just like that. Now, this is water, but you can still cheers. This is my original Heiligman sippy cup from the summer where I spent in my first studio in Brigantine, New Jersey, just across the Bay Bridge from Atlantic City. This is my sippy cup. Oh, that is so good. And what I'm going to show you while we're cheering, it was exactly a week ago. A week, I wish. It's a year ago tonight that I went and saw my last Broadway show, not knowing it was my last Broadway show. But it was the Broadway musical Company, starring Patti LuPone. And I got the shot glass, which in the front of it has the logo for New York, the company logo that says New York. And when you turn it around, it says, oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. I'll drink to that. It says it in there somewhere. There you can see it. I'll drink to that. And it comes in this cute little box. Anyway, this has been on my bar. And Facebook reminded me today that last year I had posted, I'm so excited, I'm going to see Patti LuPone in Company. The show is amazing. If you're not familiar, it was the original, the Sondheim hit from the 70s, only they have switched genders. So instead of Bobby with a Y, it's now Bobby with an I. And a lot of the characters, like the I'm Not Getting Married Today number, is a gay couple. The You Could Drive a Person Crazy trio are 3 guys, because Bobby dates a pilot who's very blonde and muscly and not quite all there. So, the bimbo. Anyway, the characters are changed around. Patti LuPone's character stays the same, and she chews every bit of scenery there is doing The Ladies Who Lunch. If you just were with her for those 10 minutes, that alone, if that's all she did, if that's all the whole night was, it would be phenomenal. But anyway, that was, a year ago. I'll tell you more about what's coming up for next week after a couple of songs. But the weather change and the hopefulness that we're seeing, there is hope there. There's still so much crap going on, but there's hope, and I choose to look for it and grab onto it. A friend of mine from the early days of Don't Tell Mama, his name is Mr. Michael Rice. We call him Puffy. He was the original music director for Nonsense when it first started, and for many, many years. But he wrote a show about 20 years ago about a beauty pageant, and one of the contestants wanting for more and getting out of her small town. But this song works for everybody, so I haven't done it in a long time, and it was just nice and hopeful. So this is by Mr. Michael Rice. I can't forget one summer night. The moon was full, the stars were bright, but I just watched the simple light of a distant firefly. And as I watched that firefly, a magic moment caught my eye. One simple silver shooting star sailed across the sky, and I began to dream those lights, those fireflies and stars and sights. Began to dream of city lights, and then it seems my dreams began to grow. And all at once I wanted more, a feeling which I'd never felt or known before. Strange as it seems, tomorrow's dreams come from simple things, like watching fireflies and shooting stars. Watching fireflies and shooting stars. since that summer night, I've kept the moment shining bright, at least within my memories. A part of me still looks for fireflies. That's the part that makes me smile, the part of me that's still the child, the part that looks for shooting stars, the part that always cries. But for every tear, 1,000 lights, from fireflies and starry nights, and each year brings more city lights. I guess you'd say my dreams are coming true. And now when things don't look so bad, I simply look back on that single summer night. Strange as it seems, tomorrow's dreams come from simple things, like watching fireflies and shooting stars. Oh, I love that song. Because I used to run around the backyard and look at it. We'd get fireflies and you put them in the jar. And you didn't know that they would like die instantly. But you're like, oh, look, lights. Oh, I killed more fireflies. Not on purpose. I think my friend Kimberly, are you here? I think Kimberly, hi, Kelly. Instead of going to get, and instead of going, okay. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, I do love this great jacket. That's the thing that, thank you, Michelle. That's the thing that I keep asking Todd about. Todd who has his shows on Tuesdays at 6:30. I just had to apologize to him because I'm looking. If you know anybody that I need a roommate in New York. So I was trying to clean up the room so I could take pictures and post it to find a roommate. And I literally cleaned all the way through Todd's show yesterday. I meant to take a break at 6:30. Please watch my friend Todd at 6:30 on Tuesdays and me at 6:30 on Wednesdays. And everybody in the entire Virtual Piano Bar family. I know it's so hard because even I'm trying to finagle around everybody. And I missed half the time, which once again is why I love the fact that all the shows are saved, including my Sunday night shows, Open Mac. So when you can't join, you can always go, hi, Lenny. That's my friend Lenny. And just because she reminded. And so I'm going to drink from Lenny's sippy cup. Ooh. But it's great to catch everybody. And while we're here, I completely spent the entire Sunday night show not even mentioning that, kids, we work for tips. We would love to drag the tips out of you, one by one or collectively as a group. That being said, because all these shows do take they do need some outside help. Let me just leave it at that. Todd and Joe and Dave and all of us that are here on the Virtual Piano Bar Network, and we love the supporters, and we love tipping when you can. Tipping if you ask for a specific song. That works right there. That's a thank you. Tip. I always shy away because I start to feel embarrassed. And then I realized I can't afford to feel embarrassed, pun intended. We do these shows to try to make a little bit of extra money so that we can eat. Remember that? And I can buy more great jackets. I'm living in this one. This one ain't going away. Anyway, please tip if and when you can, and know how much we appreciate it. We're going to go back to the songbook because I love this song, and we'll talk more later. I'm going to love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or come shine. high as a mountain, deep as a river. Come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. I'm gonna love you like nobody's loved you, come rain or shine. High as a mountain, deep as a river, come rain or come shine. I guess when you met me, it was just one of those things. But don't ever bet me, 'cause I'm gonna be true if you let me. If you let me, you're gonna love me like nobody's loved me, come rain or come shine. Happy together, unhappy together, and won't it be fine? Days may be cloudy or sunny, we're in or we're out of your money. I'm with you always, I'm with you, rain or shine, rain or shine. Shaka Khan. Shaka would have enjoyed that. All right, as I told you, my little dancing cordless mouse dances all over the keyboard and completely screws up my screen. So all of a sudden the screen went to black and I went, oh, I don't see myself anymore. Sometimes that's not a bad thing. They're going, hi Lenny. Oh look, I'm just checking back in now with what I like to call the usual suspects. And it's they're going to go, hi Kimberly. Kimberly likes that. See, I'm trying. There's so many songs in there, which is, again, like, I appreciate it when you guys request, whether I know it or not. But it's just because I'll go through, and I do have I've been doing this since before most of you were born. So I do have a library that is huge. Please tell your friends, Mac's library is huge. Do you like that, Todd? So anyway. I can't see him, but I know he's there, and I just knowing that Todd is just there on the other side of Mac. He's probably just there like rolling his eyes like, oh Lord, it's great. But I have no idea what I was saying. Why was I starting to say that? It doesn't really matter now, does it? Thank you, yeah, Kimberly. Size matters. Well, not necessarily. So I drink. Do we cheers if it's water? Oh, you don't care. Cheers. I don't do it. I got extremely thirsty all of a sudden. I don't know why. Let me check. Oh, good. Okay. So Penny requested a song that I actually may know. Give me one moment. I'm typing it in. Oh, come on. Sorry, I went to the wrong. It's not a search engine. I don't. Well, we're going to add them both and see, and we'll take a look at what they look like. But so many times, poor Penny has asked for a request, and I have not seen it until like the show was over. So okay, good. There's that one. And then, okay, no, this is the one we have. So I wanted to make sure I get this in because I don't want to run out of time. And then, like I said, sometimes I'll go back and look at your comments and stuff, and I've missed things. So it's it is not intentional. But I believe Penny asked for this depending on when I was talking about everything is just so much more hopeful. It ain't over yet, kids. Keep those masks handy. But I was told that after you 2 weeks after your vaccination, so my final one's tomorrow, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I can hug people. Look out, people. I'm coming to hug you. Live in fear. But only if you too have been vaccinated. So long, sad times. Go long, bad times. We are rid of you at last. Rowdy day skies, cloudy gray skies, you are now a thing of the past. I'll be Barbara, you be Judy. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. So let's sing a song of cheer again. Happy days are here again. All together, shout it now. There's no one who can doubt it now. So let's tell the world about it now. Happy days are here again. Your cares and troubles are gone. There'll be no more from now on. From now on. Happy days are here again. The skies above are clear again. So let's sing a song of cheer again. Cheers! Props! Happy days, happy nights, happy days are here again. I like that. We can sing a song of cheer again, and we had props and everything. That was not a sing along. That was a drink along, a drive by drink along. All right, I want to tell you. Oh, I drank that so fast it kind of went down the wrong pipe. Double cheers. Thank you, Penny. I see you clapping with one hand. The sound of one hand clapping. And cheers. You know, they're just the cutest rocks glasses. They also have the wine cooler. Well, like Michelle's got the link. You know where it is. I just got my hat this week. I was very excited. I'm not a hat person usually, but it's nice to have them. I want to let you know that a week from tonight is St. Patrick's Day. Woo! The wearing of the green and lots of drinking. So my show is on St. Patrick's Day. And so I have been on Amazon and I have ordered decorations. And that's all I'm going to tell you about that. However, there's a way that we could kind of do this sing-along. There's a number I used to do in the clubs. Sometimes not all that tasteful. So we usually do it after midnight. I work blue after midnight. A long time ago, somebody gave me this cute little book called Dirty Limericks. And I was like, oh, what is this going to be? And I opened it up, and it literally is dirty, filthy, filthy limericks. But I've had this song for a very, very long time that when we're in the clubs and live, I would do the chorus, I'd get the room to sing the chorus, and then we would give the mic to whoever had a limerick, dirty or clean, just a limerick that they would like to share musically. I'm just trying to... Yeah, I'll find one that's not quite filthy to demonstrate. Because what I would love for you to do before next Wednesday for the St. Patrick's show I know, Kimberly, honey, I work blue. I work blue 24/7. It's just you have to catch me early. um, I would like you to uh, message me on Facebook or Virtual Piano Bar. Just if you have a limerick that you would like me to read for you when we get to the song next week. So I'm just going to give you a little taste of what the song is, and I get everybody to sing. The words are sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie, sing Tiralai, Iralai, A, sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie, and drink all your troubles away. Just like that. And it sounds like this. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, A. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. And drink all your troubles away. And then we would go around the room and pass the microphone to whoever had a limerick. And it goes like this. There was a young lady named Hilda who went for a walk with a builder. He knew what he could, and he should, and he would, and he did, and it wholly damn near killed her. Sing Tiralai, Iralai. I had to fake that because it said, and he did, and he goddamn near killed her. I would change that. I just, don't call me Annie. Hi, Lenny. What's my name? So anyway, you get the idea, and it can go on for a long time. And I do have a couple of Mayoko, I love you. All right, this is going to be one more for David Mayoko. I'm asking for all of you to submit limericks, whether you email me directly, Facebook me, send it to the Virtual Piano Bar, to the page, however I can figure out how to get it. So one more time, I'm going to demonstrate. Everybody sings the chorus, and then I'll do. I gotta find one. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one, but I have to preface it because I haven't done these in so long. There's a few. Okay. There's one that rhymes Monica Lewinsky and Stravinsky with Kaczynski, the Unabomber. That's how long ago. But I enjoy it. So I will use that for a demonstration. These are what I'm looking for next Wednesday, our special St. Patrick's Day show. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, A. Sing Tiralai, Iralai, Annie. And drink all your troubles away. There once was a gal named Lewinsky who played on a flute like Stravinsky. 'Twas hail to the chief on this flute made of beef that stole the front page from Kaczynski. Sing Tiralai, and then you go, anyways, that's the... God, is that old. I can't believe I still have them. And so good... All right, I just have to read these two, because I won't do them next week because they're just too old, but it's like... Then said Bill Clinton to young Miss Lewinsky, we don't want to leave clues like Kaczynski. Since you look such a mess, use the hem of your dress and wipe that stuff off of your chinsky. I'm sorry, that tickles me. That just tickles me. And I hope it tickles some of you. Oh my, okay, I have to finish it. Now, Lewinsky and Clinton have shown what Kaczynski must surely have known. That an intern is better than a bomb in a letter, given the chance to be blown. I can't do what your flute made of beef. Yeah. And you thought earlier was the gayest thing you'd ever heard. Todd, that's, I am here specifically for the amusement of Todd. And to drink. So, all right, enough of that. Please send me some emails with some limericks, because otherwise I have to use the ones that I got, and it was always fun. Listen, when we got to like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I used to pass the book around so they could at least just read it, and I'll try to find it before next week. But anyway, stay tuned for our happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm Irish. I'm drinking. Kiss me! I'm sorry, that probably sounded really rude, but it's like all of a sudden, I was so thirsty just for water. I needed to, but anyway. We're going to do this song because it's perky. And I like it. And I think somebody asked me. No, it's actually comedy. Comedy Zirconia. Oh, David, I found my shopping bag to the Liberace store and museum the other day. I have an ornament on my Christmas tree, which is a piano with a little Liberace candelabra that got broken, but I glued it back together, and a little ornament of the shopping bag that I only have the front part because the cat knocked the tree down 10 years ago and killed it. Anyway. But then I found my Liberace Museum postcards that I haven't even opened yet. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you've treated other guys you've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair. It isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady tonight. A lady doesn't leave her escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady doesn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guys. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the fella you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Shaka Khan! Shaka Khan's a lady, and she's lucky. Linda, it might have been you that asked for this a couple weeks ago. I just remember that I went, oh, sure, I have that one. And I brought it up, but it was literally just the words. I hadn't put in the chords, which I thought was strange. So anyway, I fixed that this week because when you guys give me suggestions and there are things that I like and want to put in, I will try to put them into the archive so it's easier to find and bring up. Now listen, you guys, I have not checked in with you guys in the longest time. And it's like going, hi, Ronald. And it's like going, oh, where did I have to wake my mouse up? Where is he? Oh, there he is. Ah, hello, mouse. And it's like going to see. Oh, there. All right, I'm just, Mayoko, you killing me. Well, I should plug you while you're here. I'll plug you. David and I are a good example on Sunday nights as to how to catch everybody's show when we're opposite. David starts his show on Sundays at 6:30. I start Open Mac at 7 o'clock. What Michelle does, and you should all follow, Michelle starts with David at 6:30, watches his show, he watches all the way through, and then she comes to mine like halfway through or whatever, and then catches up on it earlier. So you can do any combination. That's what I love about that all of our shows are saved. Yes, it's so much more fun when I can read comments that you just wrote and we can, have snappy patter and banter and annoy each other in real time. But you can still annoy me. You can annoy me anytime you want. I had to check that. So once again, I'm just checking to make sure that everybody's good. And I got into everybody. Oh my. All right, so I told you about St. Patrick's Day. I'm also telling you I'm currently binging in the last week or so. There is a Netflix series from Paris It's in French but with English subtitles, and it's called Call Your Agent. And if any of you are in the business or even enjoy it is about an agency in Paris. I just read what Zach. That's my boyfriend Zach. How are the doggies, Zach? All right, back to me. So I've been binging Call Your Agent. It took me a little while to think, oh, maybe I'll watch it. Oh, it's in French. I have to read. It's hysterical because it is about this agency and the agents that handle all these big French stars for films, and a lot of the actual French star Isabelle Huppert and our guest on cameos and stuff. But it's really a soap opera about the lives of these agents and their relationships with the stars and the casting directors, the producers, and it's just like it's hysterical. And I'm completely hooked now. So, and I'm walking around the house going bonsoir, bonjour, bonsoir. I speak no French. I spent 8 weeks in Paris with Barbara Cook and Patti LuPone and Dee Dee Bridgewater. I just wanted to drop a couple of. Oh, sorry. Let me pick that up. Years ago, but we were sort of isolated. I didn't have to speak. I never learned to speak French, but there were plenty of French people around to speak it for me. No, they specifically wanted Americans to come in and do an American Broadway show, and then I would, after the show, they wanted an actual New York piano bar. So they didn't want, they wanted me. I wish they still did. Paris. I can't get to New Jersey hardly anywhere right now. Actually, this is probably one of the songs. Now, this is not from Company, but it is one of my favorite Sondheim songs. For Lynn and Kimberly and Zach, I was just telling everybody, and David, a year ago tonight, I saw Company on Broadway, and then a year ago tomorrow, Broadway shut down. So we're slowly coming back. Hey, old friend, are you okay, old friend? What do you say, old friend? Are we unique? Time goes by, everything else keeps changing. You and I, we get continued next week. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend is to us like us. Hey, old friends, how do we stay old friends? No one can say, old friends, how an old friendship survives. One day, chums, having a laugh a minute. One day comes and they're a part of your lives. Most friends fade or they don't make the grade. New ones are quickly made, and in a pinch, sure they'll do. But us, old friend, what's to discuss? Old friend, here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few. I love that song because it's just perky. It's perky. All right, one more cheers, and cheers. Ooh. It is a whole new world. Drinking that when I'm used to drinking it nice and warm, and so you put a little ice in there. I did the ice because ice looks so cute in those rocks glasses, hence which is why they're called rocks glasses, as opposed to eyeglasses. Never mind. I get to see my eye doctor tomorrow, right before they shoot me. My doctors are all in the same building, thank God, right behind Tiffany's. So if anybody needs anything tomorrow, I'll be right around the corner. So whatever doctor I'm going to see, they're all on either the third or the fourth floor at the men's healthcare center, which I love my docs. So I will go in at 1 o'clock and get my eyes checked, and he can go, okay, you're old. Because right now, I have no secret from you people. I have 3 sets of reading glasses. These are the middle ones. I have one so I can read my phone. I have these so I can read the music on the music stand farther away and see you at home. And then I have others to watch the television and or a movie and or Broadway from farther away. Or if I'm driving, when I was driving with Lynn in Brigantine. So I have to carry 3 different pair of eyeglasses around. And I'm just like, really? But anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you all that. I'm telling you all that because tomorrow I'm just very excited. I do know Billy Stritch. I've known him since he first came as a little boy from Texas a long, long time ago. He was in a group called Montgomery Plant and Stritch. They used to do shows with us at Don't Tell Mama. For many years, they toured and traveled, and then Billy became friends with Liza and became Liza Minnelli's music director. Her big 75th benefit is this weekend, her big birthday. I think the tickets are $15. Listen, buy a ticket to this. You're going to want to see it. And Billy toured with Liza for forever. He does his own show like this on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock called Billy's Place. And he's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. And he has merch too. And Kimberly has all the merch. Kimberly's got all of our merch. Don't you, honey? Anyway, I'm gonna end tonight with a song that I'm gonna end with this one because I'm arguing with not arguing. I'm just going back before with myself. Hi, Lenny. Lenny, I didn't even see you. Lenny, who I used to force to do circus and shows out in the corral when we grew up across the street on Weesbrook Road in Wheaton, Illinois, which is why I drink now. The motorcycle gang has arrived. I can get away with one more ballad, and then I'm going to have to batten down the hatches. This is another David Friedman song, introduced by the late great Nancy Lamott and the late great Laurie Beachman. It's used every year for the Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS fundraisers, for the Easter bonnet competitions, which will be different this year, but I'm sure we'll still do something. But this is a week of hope. It's just everything's hopeful. Like I said, not out of the woods, but boy, it's getting there. Don't give up the ship, even when you feel it's sinking, and you don't know what to do. Don't give up your dream, even though you may be thinking it never will come true. Life has its own ideas of how things come about, and if you just hang in there, life is gonna work it out. Help is on the way from places you don't know about today, from friends you may not have met yet. Believe me when I say I know help is on the way. You don't have to know where the path you're on is leading. You just have to walk along, dreaming as you go, asking for the things you're needing. You just never can go wrong. Yet believe me when I say I know help is on the way. So open your heart, open your mind. No matter how you've tried and failed, tomorrow you could turn and find that help is on the way. From places you don't know about today, from friends you may not have met. Yet believe me when I say I know help is on the way. And yes, your tips help. Thank you, Todd. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I will see you Sundays at 7 and next Wednesday for St. Patrick's Day right here on Virtual Piano Bar. Thank you for your help. Help is on the way. Have a good week. Thank you very much.